Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to the bedroom as I get the pleasure to return with you to Lucifer. This is season 5, episode 5. 5 and 5. You know how I love that when the seasons and the episodes line up. So we had a very special episode of Lucifer last time. Back in the 40s, we met Lilith, and then we met Lilith again. Thank you all who reminded me kind of sort of why we had this episode. Michael told Maze that Lucifer was keeping a secret. So I guess that Lilith was on Earth was the secret. But I would guess Lilith is only two places. Earth or hell. Her exact location, I guess, was the secret. But now what does Maze do with this information? And I don't think that's the last we've seen Lilith. But I'm very much excited to get to it, and I'm so glad that you are all here with me. So we have our supplies together. Yes, we have the cozy blanket, although it is warming up ever so slightly in the Pacific Northwest. I was out on my street and all the restaurants are full and people are walking. It feels like summer and I'm so excited. And my beverage today is a pink lemonade because I am going to the Carnival of Cocktails tomorrow. So all day tomorrow we'll be drinking pink lemonade tonight. But let me know where you are. Let me know what you're drinking. Hit subscribe because that would oh so much help out the channel. And of course, you can watch the full episode of this with me on Patreon, where you take your copy of the show. I take mine. We push play at the same time and have fun. Supplies check. Got you. So let's get to it. I can't let you go. Love that song.
57 phone calls, twice as many texts, the billboard off Sunset. Oh, and the ill-conceived stripper
But in my defense, Roberto came highly recommended.
Roberto. It was not a Roberta. Interesting.
But I really don't know what you can say that's going to make a difference.
I agree.
So is this the beach where they had their first kiss? The beach.
What are you doing?
Committing a crime?
Years ago, I faced a similar sense of helplessness, a lack of control in my life, so I came here. This is where I burned my wings.
The first time. The first time around.
This is not what I need.
Please, just tell me what I can do to fix things.
There is one thing you can do, but you're not going to like it. I need time.
Ah.
I need space.
Oh, she's still got the bubble wrap on her railing. That's hilarious.
I need to speak with you about the detective quite urgently. She doesn't want me around as she's dealing with her identity crisis.
Lucifer, you should know.
I should know better. I need to be patient. Yes, I am aware. If the detective focuses on work, then she's just going to avoid dealing with her issues. I need to speed her along to the part where everything's good again.
Yeah. Thing is, Amenadiel
Is down in hell waiting for me to
still in
return.
hell.
Yes, I'm aware. Why do you think I'm in such a bloody hurry? Once I relieve my brother, who knows when I'll be back?
Why is he...
Leave hell unattended and...
But Amenadiel can?
Hey, Lucy.
Who's watching hell?
There I was.
7 a.m.
I heard a voice that I never expected to hear in hell.
Who was it?
Father.
Dad spoke to you. What did he say?
He told me that hell no longer requires a warden.
And
that's it.
How do you know it was your dad and not Michael? Throwing Dad's voice.
I just spent millennia down there, diligently doing everything he asked without complaint, and you have one sleepover in hell and Dad tells you your watch is over?
Well, you know that Father works in...
If you finish that sentence, I will punch you in your mysterious ways.
I found the bitch.
Oh, that bitch. For half a second. Which bitch?
Maze, I know your mother abandoned you, but it might help to understand her perspective. Maybe she was too young to handle it.
My mother was 12,000 years old when she had me.
Uh-huh.
Well, no matter what, I'm sure she feels terrible about the whole thing.
She said she was happy she did it. Why? Why are you defending her?
Oh, because Linda's bringing up repressed things about her own mother.
Because I get it.
Or did Linda give up a child?
You're a great mother, Linda. You would never do that to Charlie.
Not Charlie. When I was very young, I had a baby. A girl.
Oh.
And you abandoned her.
Maze. You have to.
Maze is so ba-bam! Ba-ba-bam! Nothing simmers with Maze, does it? Except for resentment against her mother.
Did Lucifer send you to see how my gift from God spiral's going?
He doesn't even know I'm here.
Well, luckily I have this to keep me busy, you know, following clues, catching bad guys. Makes me feel like I have someone.
We haven't had a body yet.
Listen, if there's anything that I can do to help, please, just...
Detective Decker, we caught a body down in Silver Lake.
Mother truckers! I thought we might have one bodiless
For now, I'm gonna
episode.
stick to police work and avoid anything God-related.
Oh, I think we're stepping it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, this tracks.
Hilarious.
Waka, 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 waka. Oh, no. This is terrible. Well, they're all terrible, but extra terrible. All the postulates. Oh, no.
What do we have?
Victim is Sister Victoria, a.k.a. Victoria Renard.
The bruising on her neck doesn't match the cross.
I know. It's got me stumped, too.
Had she been upset lately or had a falling out with anyone? Well, Sister Victoria did just find out that
she was being accepted into our order.
The redhead did it. I'm gonna guess.
We're so blessed God sent you here to find who did this, Detective.
Oh, well, yes, that's what God does. Yep. Sends me here, sends me there, kills a nun, just so I can meet all of you. And
That's a little dark. A little dark. Just a smidge dark. Deep, deep gray.
hey, I know I said that I needed space, but I could really use your expertise on this case.
Oh, we're gonna get Lucifer in on this.
How long do you think until we figure it out?
How can I help you, Chloe?
Oh, wait. She called an Amenadiel. She called, a Detective Amenadiel. Okay.
But I need to speed along her work, which is when I realized that you, for once, could be the answer to my problem. Bracelet bros for the win.
He still has the bracelet.
But regardless,
He still has the bracelet. And what are you reminiscing about, sir?
Reminds me of being in the Silver City.
Does it?
This is what heaven looks like?
No, but there's so much love for my father here, it feels similar.
Until.
I do have to remind you that I can't slow down time like I used to.
What? I didn't even know that was an option.
She didn't know that was his power.
That's not what I meant. I was thinking more along the lines of, like, Lucifer's mojo. Do you have the same effect on people?
I'm sorry I don't.
I'm thinking he might.
Are you sure?
Oh, she's back. She's back.
Being willing to listen.
Is she?
I got pregnant when I was 17. Even when I started to deliver, I thought there had to be a mistake. When I held her, well, there was no denying that she was mine. But then they took her to the NICU and your baby was a nightmare.
Got it.
No, she was perfect.
I was the nightmare.
I've even tried to find her a couple of times. I wonder where she is now. How she's doing.
Maze is a bounty hunter.
She seems good.
What?
Is this how Maze finds people so fast? And who's this Maze's dad? And how many kids does Lilith have? Because it sounds as if it's thousands.
Do you know of anyone who would want to hurt Sister Victoria?
Well,
Why doesn't Amenadiel ask the question?
You know of anyone who would want to hurt Sister Victoria?
Yes, I do.
Who?
The devil, of course.
Of course.
You are the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Thank you.
I don't know who would want to kill that wonderful soul.
But you're hiding something.
It's a secret. But who can lie to those gorgeous eyes?
So the Mother Superior of the nunnery is a murderer?
Apparently, Mother Angelica committed the crime years ago and then ran away and joined this convent.
Oh.
Most of the nuns knew about it, but they were just protecting her.
Wow.
Well, you gave them some of your mojo.
Yeah, I can't explain that. That's never happened before.
They're nuns. You're an angel. Maybe they sensed that.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm sorry that my sisters tried to hide my past sins.
Oh.
Please do not judge them too harshly. Shall we?
Shall we?
Can't believe there's so much paperwork for one single convent. I mean, they're nuns after all.
A single convent? These are all just the files on Mother Angelica.
Wow. Wow.
Nothing in the world feels better than when you find that one piece. And then, boom, suddenly it all clicks together.
Oh, I think I found the piece, Daniel.
Shortcuts are not the answer, Lucifer.
Shortcuts are not the answer, Lucifer. Hard work, as my glove goes flying. Hard work.
Aha. The detective already has a suspect. Excellent.
Oh, how's she gonna feel around Lucifer?
I understand human desire. You're just
the one who found our latest suspect.
Really? Really?
Chloe and I actually make a really great team. I can see why you enjoy working with her.
He's poking the bear. He's poking the bear.
When I was 16, I killed a man in self-defense. I fled here to escape retribution.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
But Sister Victoria found out the truth.
She did. I informed her last week.
But she didn't accept it, did she?
I informed her. Why did she inform her?
I didn't kill her. In fact, I was leading prayers when Sister Victoria was murdered. Everything else is in God's hands. If this is the path he wants me on, he must have his reasons.
He must have his reasons.
You're really willing to give up your free will just like that?
I am willing to have faith.
Oh, come on.
You have more control than you think, my child.
Which is it? Control or faith? You can't have it both ways.
Yes. Sure you can.
Did you spike my coffee?
It's the only way to get through yet another tedious and useless task. You're welcome.
You just now noticed?
Victim wasn't answering her phone. Maybe somebody got tired of being ignored.
Well, that can't be right. That's Destiny Page's number. No one in their right mind would ignore her.
Wait, Destiny Page?
Destiny Page.
How would you know her number?
Oh, well, funny
Never
story,
mind.
actually.
Don't want to know.
I don't remember anyone's phone numbers except my aunts and my parents And the one I had when I was 5 years old. That's the only phone number I can remember. And Republic Garbage Services, but there's a whole reason behind that.
Destiny Page. So you know the name.
She wanted to buy our convent.
Buy the convent?
You turned her down?
Ah, she was very upset. Do you think she had anything to do with Sister Victoria's death?
Destiny Page, I'm sorry though, does sound like a porn star.
Well, her latest album was a testament to a newfound faith, and the one that she's working on now is supposed to continue in that vein.
He's a fan.
Please don't tell Lucifer.
Your secret's safe with me.
Mace,
Ready?
what?
Her name is Adriana. I always wondered what they named her.
Something's up. Something's up with this. Something's.
Hello.
What is
Great
this?
to see you.
I can't believe it. That you look exactly like you do on the bus posters.
That's sweet. Thank you.
Seeing a house for the first time can be very overwhelming. I just need time to warm up to the space.
Take all the time you need. And if you have any questions as we go, feel free to ask.
I do. Adoption. Yay or nay?
What my partner is trying to say.
What my partner.
What are you doing?
Trying to get you to connect with your kid.
Oh, really? Because it seems to me like you're making it about yourself while trying to torture me in the process.
That's what you do. That's what she does.
You tracked down your mother because you were ready to see her. I'm realizing it needs to be up to her.
Coward.
If you have something you need to say to your mother, you should say it to her.
Wrong suspect. Rookie move. You're sure your powers are gone? Because it certainly feels like you're slowing down time.
Lucifer, I want Chloe to resolve her issues just as much as you do.
Why? Because you're feeling guilty?
Why would I feel guilty?
Because you're the one who performed the little miracle on the detective's mum in the first place.
That wasn't my...
You what?
Ah, I knew it. We knew he was talking too loud. Just get it out. Just get it out now.
My mom and dad were trying to have kids, and they said they'd just about given up.
And soon after my visit, you were born.
Amenadiel.
Did you sleep with my mother?
You're my dad?
Nope.
I'm the only one immune to Lucifer's mojo. Do I have any powers or anything cool? I don't know. Laser beam hands, something?
Have you seen any of them have laser beam hands?
Of course not. They were just concerned with creating the perfect Mrs. Morningstar.
Was that it? Is that your purpose? Is that her purpose, really?
Detective, when I found out about this manipulation, I felt the same way as you.
And I got married to Candy. That was her name, right?
You were given a gift. I am that gift. I mean, I'm not even a person.
Can he return the gift?
I gotta get back to work.
Free will. You don't have to be a gift, because right now you're not acting like much of a present.
LAPD, I need to speak with Destiny Page.
I'm afraid Miss Page needs total privacy while she prays.
Oh.
As much as I respect that, I need to talk to her.
Well, her schedule is pretty packed. Maybe next Saturday?
They'll just arrest her, right? Can she do it?
Of course, you have a warrant.
Who's whooshing? Amenadiel.
Whoa, it's all right. I've listened to your music. I know you're a person of faith, so I'm pretty sure that I should have a calming effect on you. That's right.
Hank! Wait, he's with me.
Is he? What's he doing in here? Well, I thought she might tell me about the murder, given how pious she's supposed to be. But her recent music is clearly just a collection of beautiful lies.
Was someone killed? Yeah, Victoria Renard. That's why she stopped taking my calls. So you admit to knowing her? Yeah, she's my assistant.
What?
And what, you sent your assistant to gather intel?
It seemed like a good idea at the time, until Victoria fell in love with the life.
Where were you yesterday at 10 a.m.?
AA meeting. Got my 1-month chip and everything.
Can anyone vouch for you?
I go in disguise.
What about that 1-month chip? That would prove you were there.
I went to goat yoga after. It fell out of my pocket, and you know.
That's convenient. Rather convenient.
Hey, I need a favor.
We need to go through some goat shit. Well, they are totally going through goat shit.
Put it in the box. What is this? You don't need to wrap everything.
She's skipping town.
Where's the woman that lived here?
Lily Rose, she died a couple days ago.
What? What? Did she really die?
Was she someone to you? You want any of this stuff?
No. Maybe. Can I just.
Where did Lily Rose go? Oh, did she really die?
The sunrise in our eyes.
Oh, this is taking a turn. This is such a bouncy around episode.
This is how you help. Really?
Daniel, I'm, what do you call it? Canvassing. Well, I interviewed everyone, and then when I spoke to lovely Amberly here,
Amberly.
attended class with black hair cut into a bob and wearing a pink hoodie. Well, according to the transcript the detective sent over, that's what Destiny Page was wearing.
Wait, you actually read the transcript?
No shortcuts, Daniel. Yeah. Daniel, would you stop staring? Can't you see the woman's engaged?
That's exactly what I see.
Yeah, I thought it was a wedding ring. Or a ring on Victoria's neck that got...
What?
I admire you. You hit dead end after dead end, but you still keep on searching.
Because she has faith.
I know who the killer is.
We know who the killer is.
We?
Yeah. Bracelet Bros for the win.
What is happening? What is happening?
Is there somewhere we could speak in private?
Of course.
I meant with him.
Ooh.
I've wanted to do this ever since I met you, but I'm scared.
I understand. Once you admit the truth, you are going to be amazed at how good it feels.
It's just, I'm a woman of faith.
Well, you see, that's all the more reason.
We're leading somewhere. We're leading somewhere.
Right now?
Yes. Just let it all go.
Wow. Remember, Daniel, there are no shortcuts. Let him put in the work.
Wait. What are you doing?
I'm letting go. I'm admitting the truth of my feelings for you.
That's not what I meant.
This is wrong.
Well, it's wrong for reasons you don't know.
When I look at you, I get this feeling that I've never had before. What does that say about me?
You were sheltered. Repressed maybe a smidge.
It's gonna sound absurd, but I feel as if I'm closer to God. But that's not exactly it. It's
Like your love for God is being reflected back at you.
I wish I could help.
Maybe you can. Did she ever mention a boyfriend? A fiancé?
She usually liked to be alone. She did say that she discovered a secret room that no one knew about.
A secret room?
She liked to go there to be by herself.
I know what you're thinking. That once this case is solved, I'll have magically figured everything out and it'll all be fine. Right.
Well, I'm definitely not thinking that now.
I want us to be together. I really do.
Does she? Does she? Does she?
I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get over this.
Well, that's...
I may never.
I understand.
Well,
There are no shortcuts. Just take all the time you need.
Until you're an old withered prune and you finally go, you know what? I can see beyond that now. Let's get it on, Lucy. I know some of you may be thinking I'm not being very fair to Chloe. However,
It's gotta be here somewhere.
why don't you ask the Mother Superior?
Okay, so what are we looking for here?
How a secret fiance would sneak into this secret cellar.
Something a nun wouldn't have.
A vape.
Something with fingerprints.
I really wish you hadn't found that before me.
Ah, Hank. Victoria was secretly engaged to Hank?
Did Destiny Page know that you were engaged to her assistant?
Now she was too busy working on her religious image all day, getting hammered all night to notice.
Not much of a believer, huh?
Oh, it's such a scam. Victoria thought so too until she came here.
She broke up with you, and you killed her?
I just wanted to talk some sense into her, but we started to fight. I wanted the ring back.
And I ripped it off of her neck?
Why? Why would you choose this place over me? We had something real. Instead, she left me for made-up nonsense.
I think we've heard enough, right?
Can Amenadiel get injured? Are you going to do some wings there, Amenadiel?
How the hell? What if it wasn't fake?
He's going to reflect some God's love at this man.
It's impossible.
Have faith, Hank.
He hook clapped him? He hook clapped him.
Get him away from me.
I thought you weren't supposed to expose yourself.
No, I'm not. But for what he did, it felt appropriate.
As I'm walking around with bullet holes in my shirt.
Sister Francine said she felt God's love more than ever when she was with me, you know, when she was in my presence. I'm pretty sure that she was seeing her own faith reflected back at her.
So you're saying Lucifer reflects people's desires back to them? I agree, but when I look at him, I don't see that. Which would mean
That you're the only mortal who sees him for who he truly is. You're not the gift, Chloe. That is.
I'm glad it only took 5 seasons to get there. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Oh, and he got a new piano.
Detective.
You mind if I sit?
She totally could have just behind the back. You wouldn't have noticed.
Well, I had
An epiphany
interesting conversation with Amenadiel.
from his epiphany.
He has a theory about why I make you vulnerable. He thinks that you choose to be vulnerable around me.
Oh, that is something.
I think he might be right.
Are we gonna test this theory?
If you choose to be vulnerable around me, then I choose to be vulnerable around you.
If you love me,
We have been beaten and switched many times.
not my arms and feet. Say
It's an interesting reflection.
this life so sweet.
Are they ready for this next step? Are we ready for them to have this next step? I don't know. And I think it's because I still don't feel that Chloe is the character we need for Lucifer to have this romantic bond with. But that's what we've been going for since episode 1, right? So are we actually getting there? Are we turning the corner on that? Don't tell me, I'll find out. That's what thoughts are in my head. Linda being the one to have given up the baby. Ooh, ah. And is Lily Rose really dead? And if she is, where did she go? And, okay, God told Amenadiel, hell's cool. We don't need to watch it anymore. And he didn't get another opinion, confirmation. Just looked into it a smidge more. I would, because I trust nobody. I wonder if Michael's down there for a little bit causing some chaos. There we go, episode 5. There's potential more headings of where we're going to go, but where we're going to go, I don't know. This show's wonky. The show is so wonky. Goat yoga. Let's throw in some goat yoga and some murderous nuns. Cool. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But thank you so much for being with me. And until next time, this is just a reminder to hit subscribe because there's lots of shows that I'm watching and I can't keep up on it. So hit subscribe so you know when the next one drops. And until then, stretch, breathe, stretch, breathe, stretch, breathe. Take care of yourself. And yeah, until next time, y'all.